Welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's your boy Mr. Ghana Baby, and I'm back again with another thought-provoking episode. But you know what, you just have to do me a favor. First of all, like the video, hit the share button, and also subscribe if you are new to the channel. Like I said, whatever is happening between Africa and China right now, there's only one thing that is missing. No, not one, two things: transparency and what? Mutual respect. I mean, China should just apologize to Africa that what we did was wrong, but they were still trying to defend the situation.
So, the Guangzhou official today at the press conference responded to this issue by saying that Guangzhou treats all foreigners equally. For more of this, now let's take a listen.
We treat all people equally, oppose any differentiated practices, and have zero tolerance for discriminatory words and actions.
And after saying this in a press conference, this happens today.
Well, I can go. You can? Yeah, I can go in and they cannot. Come on, they can. Right? Okay. Okay. Oh my God, this is ridiculous. I'm sorry, I cannot help you. Really. Oh my God.
Rugo ne shi John Warren, raho ne je chijega, ne jambushi renlay. This is horrible. I mean, how can we even support this? This is not a matter about white, black, yellow. It's about humanity. You should have respect for humanity. This is very sad. God damn it. Even after evicting Africans from their hotels, evicting them from their homes, they still came out to say that that's a lie. And they even went to a extreme of what? Paying an African to come and defend the lie.
Who's been living in Guangzhou since 2007, is now under quarantine in his own home.
This is my fourth day in quarantine.
If you want to buy some food or daily necessities, how will you do that?
We order online, and then the community here, they have the management, they have arranged someone, just inform them that whatever I want to buy, and then they'll just go pick it from downstairs and bring it upstairs. And also they would come in to collect my trash.
This is very sad. I mean, self-hate among Africans is way too much. Even after him saying that, the whole foreign minister, I mean the Kenyan foreign minister, who is supposed to defend and protect its people, came out to say that
they did not want to have many people living together in one flat. So you're right about that. And so they were put in a situation where their instructions which were interpreted as eviction, which were really about social distancing, because they wanted people to live individually and or the right number of people in each flat. So you don't have too much crowding, because you cannot deal with social distancing and you can't deal with the spread of COVID-19 when there's too many people living in one space.
Because they wanted to observe social distancing, and you believe this lie? It doesn't even make sense. Like, just go to China. Oh no, don't let's go to China. Just even in Africa, go to an apartment that is owned by Chinese people. You will see a single room with 10 Chinese living in there. And you said you were kicking people from their houses, their hotels, because you thought you wanted to observe what? Social distancing. My goodness. But I'm so glad that with all these lies, there were some Chinese people who observed the situation, who observed what happened, and then spoke about it.
Happened yesterday, our black friends, they were all kicked out from their own apartments and communities because these motherfuckers knocked on their doors telling them that we have a few cases from Nigeria, you know. So now they're just assuming that all these black people, they might be in touch with the infected cases, and all of a sudden they're just kicking everyone out. And as long as they see you black, you African, okay? They see you black and you're African, you So all of a sudden they're just kicking everyone out, and they have nowhere else to go because the hotels wouldn't take them as well. And all of a sudden they're just homeless. They're just homeless. And yesterday there was this distribution. I was there. I was helping them, and these showed up again and trying to stop us. So they were asking me where I was from. I said I'm Chinese, and they were just like, oh, you're Chinese. Like why are you on their side? You should be on our side. This and that. You should pick a side. This and that. I'm just like, we are in this together, okay? We're in this together. And if you wanna put them in quarantine, whatever, you give them food and water. Bed to sleep, okay? You just, when some people are trying to help, you just came and you are trying to stop us, and I'm just like.
And this particular message touched my heart.
大家好，今天想跟大家说一下我们现在面临的另外一种病毒，就是歧视。我们知道，在疫情刚刚爆发的时候，全世界各地一些无良媒体以及不明真相的群众开始无端的指责以及谴责中国。当时中国是盛行了一个反对种族歧视的时期，但是到了现在，中国疫情基本控制住的时候，很多新增疫情都是境外输入病例，所以现在全国又在盛行另外一种种族歧视。我很多朋友告诉我，他们在中国生活了5年到10年，一步都没有踏出过中国国门，但是他们却在疫情期间被禁止去超市，被禁止上公交，只因为他们是外国人。尤其是更多的黑人群体，他们开始在中国受到了前所未有的歧视以及指责，而且很多都是无端的指责。有可能很多的中国人都不太清楚什么是歧视，因为在中国的教育以及中国的教材里边并没有说什么样的行为以及什么样的言语才算是歧视。但我以我自己的理解，想在这里跟大家说一下，以个体的过错去论一个群体的责任，这就是歧视。所以我今天把这些问题向大家列出来，我是希望大家能够去重视我们现在身边的问题，不要再去煽动这些无脑的言论了。我们能够看到微博上有很多身带大 V 的博主，身带大 V 的这些用户，他们都在宣扬种族歧视的言论。有一个叫做酷玩实验室的公众号，他们在公众号上发布了一篇如何去清理洋垃圾的文章。但是我们看到其中有一些行为都不是外国人做的，为什么要把这些罪名加在他们头上呢？有1-2个坏人，这整个就所有的外国人都要被排斥吗？我真的是很不能理解，为什么这些公众号以及这些媒体要花这么大的时间去教人们如何恨一个自己今生一辈子都没有见过的人。国民同胞铺天盖地的种族歧视、宗教歧视言论以及盲目的排外情节，真的是让我汗颜。甚至有人在网络上说，我只讨厌2种人，一种是种族歧视的人，另外一种是黑人。我真的是无语了，难道不？没错，是有一些外国人，他们在中国的国土上不讲道理，违法乱纪。但我们要做的不是去谴责一整个群体、一整个民族，而是更好的去完善我们的法律，加大我们的执法力度，让每一个坏人在这片国土上都寸步难行，不让任何一个恶魔成为漏网之鱼，这才是我们应该做的。希望大家都能够放下对于任何一个群体的歧视，去做一个更有爱的、更善良、更正直的、懂得尊重的人。
That's all for today. Don't forget to like this video. Subscribe if you are new here. Subscribe to support the channel. And most importantly, help me share this video, because the world needs to know what is happening in China. They have to know. Because if African leaders will sit down and defend such an inhumane act, I will never keep quiet until something is done.
Umandela.